Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm your bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed.
'Too many nights are late, I spent at the bar alone. Spent the evening with my beer and a long road back home. Week in and week out is the same old story, baby. That all changed when I saw you, hey pretty lady. Baby, you walked in, you caught me right away. Before you came in that door, I just drowned my sorrows away. Baby, let me buy you one, just let me know your name. My intentions shouldn't worry you, I guarantee I ain't got no game. Hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady. I spend my time on the surf feeling sorrow, feeling pity. I sleep all through the day and at night I take on the city. Living this life alone and I'm running on empty, baby. But that all changed when I saw you, hey pretty lady. Girl, the way you look, the way you smell, the way you sway knocks me right off my feet, baby, turn my night to day. Let me buy you one more drink, let me hear you tell your story. Tell me your history, all your failures, all your glory. Hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady. Girl, all this time I've been feeling down, been feeling blue. Fighting and burning bottles, not knowing just what to do. It's getting so dark and light, thought the good times were through. But that's all changing now, I'm sitting here with you. Hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady. Come over here, baby, let me tell you something. Used to be a loner, babe, used to always go my way. Used to thrive on one-night stands and never stay over the next day. I thought that my ways were set, even though they were pretty crazy. But that all changed when I saw you, hey pretty lady. Girl, that smile of yours lit me up from across the room. Your eyes got that sparkle, baby, lit me out my gloom. Tell me some good news, girl, let me know you ain't got no man. Just say you're interested, let me take you by the hand. Hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady. You say you got issues, girl, you got problems just the same. You say you've been round the block and you're sick of playing the game. Don't you know I feel you, girl, I've been living the same life too. That's all changing now, I'm sitting here with you. Hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady, hey pretty lady. Change coming on, tomorrow's a brand new day. I see that light ahead and I'm pushing the darkness away. Before I met you, girl, I couldn't see my life through. But that's all changing now, I'm sitting here with you. Hey pretty lady, 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 hey pretty lady.
brunch here every Sunday afternoon. My big band is alternating with the Billy Strayhorn Orchestra. They will be here this Sunday for the big band brunch from 12 to 3. And we are lucky and privileged to also have the director of the Billy Strayhorn Orchestra in the style of Mr. Michael Hashim. He is the leader. So Michael will be here this Sunday. So the brunch is great. Big band, the whole 17-piece big band, give or take. And before we start with the set, folks, we'd like to wish a very special shout out to our dear friend Cognac, who's celebrating her birthday. TV personality from Long Island. Please give Cognac a happy birthday. Happy birthday. Here we go. Everyone wish her a happy birthday now.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at Swing 46, celebrating 19 wonderful years with George G.
19 years. Can you believe that, Cognac?
I can't believe that. And it's also my birthday tonight.
Yes.
What a perfect night, June 7th.
Yes.
Tell my audience what inspired you to be the conductor and the musician that you are today.
Well, I mean, I've been doing this for 36 years, and my first influence was my dad. We used to listen to a radio program here in New York called the Make Believe Ballroom, and we grew up listening to Glenn Miller and Benny Goodman and Count Basie. And then I eventually got a chance to...
True legends, by the way.
All the best.
All the best.
And I had the opportunity to meet and become friends with Mr. Basie.
Oh, my God,
Yes.
really?
Mr. Basie and I, he was a mentor, he was my mentor. And I met him and interviewed him for my college radio station in Pittsburgh. And we became...
Is that where you're from, Pittsburgh?
Well, I'm a native New Yorker, but I went to university in Pittsburgh. I went to Carnegie Mellon University. So I used to be smart at one time. Now I'm just...
You're just brilliant, darling. You're just brilliant.
You're too kind. You're too kind.
So,
but,
what was he like, Count Basie?
Oh, he was... he not only influenced me as a band leader, but as a person of character. He was the epitome of a gentleman who had high standards, high values, and respect for folks that earned this respect. Because you never give respect to folks who don't deserve it.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's very, very wise words. And you are a brilliant man. You really are.
Thank you so kindly. That's coming from you. That's quite a compliment.
So Count Basie was truly an idol of yours.
Oh yes. I mean, and his influence is still ongoing with me, Cognac. I mean, I've met so many of his members of his band that have influenced me musically, and Frank Foster, Frank West, Al Gray, Benny Powell, the list goes, Joe Williams, and they all have influenced me Basie style over the years.
Now, you performed all over New York, but you have
all over the world, actually.
All over the world. Tell my audience some of the fabulous places that you have appeared at and performed.
I mean, and here in the United States, we've been all over the place. We've been to the Rainbow Room, Birdland, Swing 46, of course, in L.A., the Cicada Club in downtown L.A., Catalina Ballroom on Catalina Island, and the Willowbrook Ballroom in Chicago, and we've been to Zurich, we've been to London.
And Paris, I'm sure.
Yes, Paris. Brazil.
My favorite city in the whole wide world.
Of course, because it's a city of love.
Yes, it is a city of love. It certainly is.
And talking about the city of love, I met my wife while touring in Tokyo back a while back. So, I've been to, all over the place.
Do you have a special place, a special city that you're very fond of?
Well, I mean, come on, New York City, our hometown. It's the capital
of the world. But, you know, kind of my dream, and, you know, I have so many ongoing dreams in my life because what I do now is a dream come true. But my dream, Cognac, and maybe some of your viewers can help me, is to play in Shanghai.
Oh, that would be marvelous.
You know, being of Chinese-American descent and the only Chinese-American professional big band leader out there, I think it's time that I make a trip out to Shanghai. Don't you think so?
Absolutely, darling. I so agree.
So let's see what we can do about it.
Let's see what we can do. Yes. Everybody out there, let's get him to Shanghai.
Yes, I guess my native home roots, I guess, right?
Your native home roots.
But you know what, Swing 46 is such a special place. New York City is such a special place. I've been playing here at Swing 46 for 19 years. So, you know, I'm gonna keep swinging here. I keep swinging here today till they kick me out.
Now, there's been a resurgence of swing music here in New York, around the country, around the world.
Around the world. Well, swing and Lindy Hop and big band jazz is a universal language. And, you know...
Why do you think that is? I mean, because it was so popular in the 40s and 50s?
Well, partially, but I truly believe it's the beat. You know, what Count Basie taught me is about the beat, the snapping of the fingers. When you look at the audience, whether they're dancing or sitting on their butts, when they're like tapping their fingers and tapping their toes, it goes right to the heart and soul. So I think that is really, the dancing, the Lindy Hop, and the music all goes hand in hand. And I think that's what endures the popularity of this style.
Well, it's such fabulous music, and I am having the best time of my life right here at Swings 46, right on my birthday. I'm really enjoying myself. Plenty of pink champagne.
Yes.
And I'm talking
I
to...
want those mine, by the way.
We're going to toast. We're going to have a toast right here, right now. But I want to find out a little more information.
Sure.
Now, you appear here at Swing 46 how many times a week?
Well, we are regular on Tuesday nights. We alternate every other Friday night. And we just started a big band brunch with my full 17-piece big band on Sundays. So anywhere between 2 to 3 times a week, I guess.
And the brunch is also here at Swing 46.
Yes, we do a Sunday afternoon big band brunch that is fabulous.
I'd love to come to that one time.
Anytime. Yeah. We're not used to swinging when the sun is up, but I think we handle it pretty well. You know what I mean?
I think you do. I'm sure you do a fantastic job of getting the people out there jiving and dancing and swinging around.
Jumping and jiving and swinging and swaying.
Swinging and swaying. I love it. I want you to tell my audience, George, where we could go to find out more information. What is the website?
Well, of course, we are very social media savvy. Our website is georgeg.com. That's George, George. My last name is spelled Gee.com. And of course, the George G. String Orchestra is on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and anything else they think of next, you know what I mean?
Okay.
For sure.
Okay. Fantastic. So tell my audience one more time the website.
Once again, you can find the George G. String Orchestra at georgeg.com. That's georgegee.com.
Beautiful.
Nice and easy.
Beautiful. Let's toast. Let's have some champagne.
Of course. Cheers. Salute. Happy birthday, Cognac.
Thank you, darling. And we'll be back in a moment, darling. Some more interviews right here at Swing 46. Keep watching.
The best is yet to come.
The best is yet to come. Big champagne kisses.
I was diagnosed in 2008.
2006.
2010. I was 32.
I was 30.
I was only 28 years old when I found out I had breast cancer.
Last year, nearly 200,000 women in the United States were diagnosed with breast cancer.
That means a woman in the U.S. is told she has breast cancer every 2 minutes.
This video is 2 minutes long.
Every woman on the planet is at risk for breast cancer.
And that risk only increases if someone in your family has been diagnosed.
So get checked.
Check yourself.
Perform routine breast exams at least once a month.
It's easy. You can do it in the shower.
If something doesn't feel right,
It's up to you to find out what's wrong.
Tell your doctor about any lumps.
Or any unusual skin irritation.
Itching or pain.
get regular mammograms starting by at least age 40 and every year after that.
Breast cancer may not be preventable.
But knowing the facts
And knowing your body.
Will increase your chances of finding any cancer early.
Early detection means it's easier to treat.
These are your sisters we're talking about.
Mothers, daughters.
Friends, neighbors.
Please, stay aware.
Stay healthy.
Stay alive.
I survived breast cancer.
I survived breast cancer.
Sobreviví cáncer en los senos.
I survived breast cancer.
I am still fighting breast cancer.
Talk to your doctor.
Get regular mammograms.
And perform routine self-exams.
It's as easy as taking a shower.
Hi, I'm Dr. Rutherford Gray, and it's come to my attention that many women aren't checking regularly for breast cancer. I'd love to discuss how we can change that. But since studies have shown that women are more likely to watch a video if it features a hot guy, I'm not going to. He is.
Hey, I'm Anthony, and I'm here to talk to you about Rethink Breast Cancer's Your Man Reminder. It's an app that gives you regular reminders to check your breasts from a hot guy of your choice.
Hey there. How you doing? Hey, baby.
It also shows you how to check yourself. Hello. With a little something we like to call TLC. The T stands for touch. Start by touching your breast in any way that feels comfortable for you. Try to be familiar with them and the way that they feel. You know, you can do this anywhere, like on your bed, in the mirror, or even in the shower. Now the L in TLC stands for look. And for this one, you're gonna need to use your eyes. Be on the lookout for anything unusual. And if you want to, have a friend check you out. And finally, the C in TLC stands for check. If you notice anything out of the ordinary, even if you're not sure, check with your doctor. Isn't that right, doctor?
That's right, Anthony. You see, TLC is a great way to help detect breast cancer early. Download Rethink Breast Cancer's Your Man Reminder app today. Now available for free in the App Store.
Welcome back, darlings. I'm Cognac Wellerlane, and we're here at Swing 46, and I'm here with the one and only charismatic Mr. John Dokes.
Charismatic.
Yes, what a beautiful voice. I was having the time of my life listening to you sing. You have such a beautiful voice.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tell my audience what inspired you to become the singer that you are today.
So I actually started out as a dancer first, and I heard all this wonderful music, and I was like, I gotta be a part of this. And so as a dancer, as a swing dancer, it was a lot of fun. And then I was dancing with my partner, Dawn Hampton, who's here tonight. And she said, she heard me singing while we were dancing, and she said, you should get up there and try to sing with the band. And so I surprised her for her birthday about 16 years ago and sang with George. And then George kept asking me to do more and more stuff. And then I said, maybe I should practice this and make a go at it. So,
and you never thought you could sing?
Well, my father was a singer. And
it's inherited. There we go. It's inherited.
I didn't sound like him, so I didn't think anybody wanted to hear me sing. And so I realized that I have my own voice, and then I just started doing my own thing. So.
Well, it's beautiful. You really sound terrific out there, and everybody's having such a good time.
It is a wonderful place. It's a wonderful place to go out. People are always smiling when they come here. It's just a wonderful environment. So I'm glad you came.
I'm celebrating my birthday tonight.
Happy birthday. Yes. Mine is Saturday.
Oh, so you're Gemini too?
I'm a Gemini too. I'm turning 19. No.
19 forever, right, darling? 19 forever. Now, let me ask you, do you have any crooners out there that you try to emulate? Or do you have I know you have your own style, but there must be some
there's so many that inspire me. There's there's Joe Williams, there's Nat King Cole, there's
I was just going to say,
Sinatra, of course.
You remind me a little bit of Nat King Cole. There's something about your voice that reminds me of him.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite. He's amazing. And Mark Murphy, Ella Fitzgerald. There's just so many great vocalists.
She was wonderful, wasn't she?
She was, yeah.
And Frank Sinatra, he was such a great crooner, and he supported all those people as well.
He was a great crooner, and he was also, a great person. He contributed so much to the industry and to other singers and other people in the industry that were just trying to make it. He helped a lot of people out, and he just had a great spirit. So.
Did you ever see him perform live?
Oh, I did not.
I did.
I missed so many of the greats. How was that?
He was terrific. I saw him at Radio City many years ago. I was very young. I mean, maybe like 30 years ago I saw him at Radio City. He was still alive at that time.
Oh, that's great. That's great. So 30 years ago, you were 10?
Oh, God, I must have been a child. And I also, of course, have seen his daughter perform, too, Nancy Sinatra, too.
Yes. Is she still performing? Is she?
I believe so. She still does it on and off, not too much, but she still, comes out once in a while to sing. That's all inherited, darling. When you have that voice, that's all inherited. So now, do you only sing as Swing 46? Do you sing anywhere else in the city?
I'll be at Mesro on July 12th. I'll be at Catano on September 29th, and a couple of spots in between that are still being shored up. But I am here a lot. I'm here most Tuesdays unless I'm away on business.
And you sing with George G.
I sing with George most of the time. The Mesro will just be me and piano and bass. But, yeah.
Can you tell my audience where we could go to find out more information about you? Do you have a Facebook page, Instagram, website?
You can just type in johndokes.com. And
spell it.
JOHNDOKES, and it goes right to my Facebook page, and all of my dates are on there.
Okay.
Excellent.
Fantastic. Let's toast.
Let's toast.
Let's toast. And we'll be back in a moment, darlings. More interviews coming up. Keep watching Pink Champagne Kisses.
Hello, darlings. You've all heard of Marilyn Monroe. Some of you know Bridget Bardot. Well, now it's time for the Cognac Show. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh. I said Cognac, ooh, ooh, ooh. I'm a bubbly blonde, fabulously dressed to impress. One of a kind girl. It's been a Crybaby Productions, darlings.